It's your friendly neighborhood Hug Knuckles back again with another reaction video. As always, by my side, Hot Sam. Hot Sam, and today we're coming at you with some Gerphil Flores from the Wish Bus. She's doing Dust in the Wind by Kansas. I actually really love this song. It's kind of like one of those songs that, I don't know, you hear it and you just kind of get that kind of emotional vibe no matter who's singing it or when you hear it. So I definitely think, having heard her on Asia's Got Talent, I'm probably really going to enjoy this because I just really like this song. And I feel like her voice would be very complimentary to it. I don't know if you're familiar with the song by name.
I might know it, but not by the name.
I bet you'll know it. It's pretty popular. It's pretty well known. Yeah. But let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm excited to hear this, and I hope it's really good because I'm excited.
She looks so beautiful at this picture right here.
This is, just look at this picture.
Like, she's absolutely beautiful. I'm just like, my gosh. All right, let's start this.
It out.
She does her own makeup, or
I don't know, but she does a really good job.
I'm like, get it, girl.
7-5.
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity.
Wow.
This is just like one of those chill songs, you know?
Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see.
It's so weird hearing this in like her style, because she's got that kind of operatic style, and it's like, it's so different.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? From how I'm used to hearing this.
I love it.
That's awesome.
That
was
cool.
awesome. It's like a, I don't know, it's a unique spin on it. I dig it.
She's so cute.
She was having a good time.
I know. I'm like, I want to be her friend so bad.
One thing to point out, you can tell how rough this ride is by like the shock on the microphone. You can see how much the microphone's moving, and the fact that she's holding these notes and performing as well as she is, because that means the bus is moving.
Exactly. I was just thinking,
I mean?
I noticed that like earlier in the video, like the microphone was shaking a lot.
It just adds like sitting down in a bumping, moving vehicle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone got a fan open or like a window open or something because her hair is blowing.
I'd be like, ah! That'd be me.
I love it. It's so, I don't know, it's just so different than what I'm used to from hearing this song.
Yeah.
That like,
wow. That
did
was
they say
awesome.
Wish exclusive? I never heard it.
I don't think they did.
Is this pre when they used to do Wish exclusive?
How long ago was this video?
That was July of last year. I don't know. That threw me off. It threw me off, Wish, because I was ready for it. I was ready for Wish exclusive. Because I know then like it's about to end. Like I was waiting for some more hotness.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, what is she gonna do?
Yeah.
Amazing performance. She looked absolutely beautiful. I can't say enough good things about her. Her vocal style. So we talked about this when we watched her on Asia's Got Talent. Much different than what we're used to in a lot of in any really. Yeah. I mean, other than you brought up Alienette, which was a good throwback.
Yeah.
That would be the closest I would say we've probably come to a really operatic singer. We've heard a couple that are musical theater style.
Yeah, more that. I mean, Marcelito.
Well, even Marcelito. I wouldn't say Marcelito is musical theater.
He's like.
But I would say, like, Alyssa Bonambro or whatever she was, where she sang, like, Gravity and stuff like that. And,
yeah. I don't know. Marcelito to me is, like, pure musical theater.
See, I don't see that.
See, I totally see that.
I don't think, because, like, when I think musical theater, I think of, like, a more, like, he's got a high pitch and he's got really good control over his vocal where he does the dual voice or double karaoke or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just don't see him as musical theater. I don't know. That's just not what I think of when I see that as like somebody who could be on Glee, and I don't see Marcelito on Glee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I could.
I don't see that.
I think that's like his, like,
but
where he belongs.
When you look at like Alienette and stuff like that, I see them as more like really good musical theater singers, as well as they can also pull off other styles because we've heard that, but not really operatic style.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody has really been in this wheelhouse, and it's refreshing. Her take on these covers is very unique because actually what I was expecting her to do was conform to the song and sing in that folky style, you know, like light rock folk style. I really wasn't expecting her to bring it up to her operatic level, which is really impressive. One, that she was able to do that. Two, that she was able to do it in a vehicle that was obviously moving with
that whole
quite a bit shaking, of what do you call that, turbulence. Because you could see the camera shaking, you could see the microphone shaking. So it obviously looked like that in itself is impressive to me. I just like her a lot, and she looked beautiful.
She was beautiful. She is beautiful. I love everything about her. I love her style. I love the uniqueness. I feel like she could do something other than like the operatic like style. I feel like she would be really good at some other styles as well. So like I would like to hear more of that. I
know some people that are like operatic singers that really can't sing in any other.
And that's true because I know some. And some like that too.
Yeah, because that's just how their vocals are set up is like to sing in that register.
I just feel like this one was more reserved than the first one we watched. It was
think that's because of the song, though.
But it was closer to like you know, like just like a regular song. Like even like
but
a pop
I
song.
feel like that is because of the song though.
Yeah.
I feel like it had to somewhat come into because it's a folky style you know, song that's kind of like a slow with melodic beat. You know what I mean? She kind of had to come into that frame. And I think that also is why there's so many breaks and things like that, whereas normally I don't think she would have that. You know what I mean? I think she has that voice that it seems like she really grows and builds as it goes. But with this, she kind of is forced to like get her note out and then stop because of the style of the song. Do you get what I'm saying? It's almost like she has to stop short a little bit.
And as far as like me knowing the song, like I think maybe like
have you heard it before
having
or
it
no?
been since it was in like a different style, I didn't recognize it. So I'm like, I wonder if I listened to it the original version or whatever, if I'd remember it and I'd be like, oh yeah. But like,
we'll check that
there's
out
some lyrics and stuff. I'm like, man, maybe I recognize that, you know.
I love this song. I don't know how I've ever heard it. It might have been through my parents or something, but I just know I've listened to the song a lot of times over the years, and But could you tell just from hearing the song, it's definitely like an emotional song.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like all we are is dust in the wind. You know what I mean? Like just that in itself. And I feel like, especially being on the bus and seeing the background go, and like just the way she sings it, with not only was she beautiful, but her voice is so beautiful, and it's like. It really just takes you away.
She's got like a fun personality because like during the break,
she was laughing.
She was like looking around like, oh man, this is so cool. Like,
I mean, I want to see. We only saw her audition for Asia's Got Talent. We know she doesn't win. So I am interested to see her other performances though. But it doesn't seem like a lot of people have requested that we react to them. So I don't even know if they made air or what happened with that. But we really haven't had anybody request. That she do anything else. We did have somebody request this one, so thank you.
Yes.
Because I did not know this existed.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited
about that.
I'm glad we
watched this one. Yeah, I liked seeing this little bit of a different
Yeah.
style.
Well,
she
that's what's
has.
cool. And the thing about this, and the thing about watching on Wish, and the thing about really expanding ourselves into artists that are in different shows and just, you know, featured in different places, is like it opens up not only ourselves to these shows and the new artists, but it's like I'm constantly hungering for new music. I want to. I feel like when you hear something new, it like completely expands your mind. That's just how
Exactly.
I feel.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool because you get like a new respect for different artistic styles. And I think the other thing too is the more artists you hear, the more connections you can make between different styles of music, which is really cool to me.
And I feel like so many artists, like at least here, like in the U.S., they all seem to sound a lot alike. And I feel like doing these reactions, like I feel like everyone has their own unique style. And I think that is like so nice and refreshing because like, I don't know, like it gets boring to hear like the same style and the same song done the same way, and you get what
I would
I'm
agree.
saying?
We've talked about that. I forget what other video we talked about this in, where it seems like a lot of artists. I think it was actually, it may have been the Lady Onagana or Onanaga or whatever, where I was talking about a lot of artists are very like superficial, and it feels like cookie cutter artistry and stuff like that. And I don't feel that way when we're reacting to artists from the Philippines. And it may just be because we're still opening ourselves up to that. But I mean, we've seen a lot of artists at this point, and very few of them overlap or at least sound the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we just watch like the Bearded Queens and the Divas, I mean, they sound pretty similar.
Yeah.
As far as but that's because they're intentionally singing the same songs together.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's a little harder to differentiate without seeing them by themselves in their own element doing their own thing. But for the most part, it's been pretty unique to every single person that we've seen. So that's really cool. But we do want to keep opening ourselves up to new artists, new ideas, and new possibilities. So let us know what you thought in the comments down below, as well as any other videos you'd like us to see. And we will hopefully be able to check out some new stuff, or maybe some more Gerphil, or He's Got Talent. We'll have a ton of stuff coming up soon. If you like this video, click that like button. It turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. And if you want to see our future videos, give that subscribe button a hug. Welcome in, fam. Thanks for coming and being a dust in the wind, just like us. Well, it's more videos soon. Bye.
Bye.